of the Codgers. What's happening, YouTube? Ray here, and today we have two absolute juggernauts going at it. We have Half and Half and Prince Albert. Now I have Half and Half in the gold stem and Prince Albert in the black stem. A quick overview of these. First of all, the Half and Half. Now here, I was looking on tobacco reviews. It says Half and Half is a timeless mix of loose cut burley and Virginia tobaccos. Half and Half, half burley, half Virginia, with flavorful notes of cardamom, coriander, and maize. Enjoy the smooth, easy-going smoke again and again. Now, what I get from this, and what I've always heard, is that it's a an anise, anisette, licorice type deal. Some people say cherry, but it comes across my palate as a licorice. You know, the tang from the licorice could go either way, I guess. You know, some people can get that as a cherry flavor. You know, as a sweet cherry, a tart cherry, something like that. But I've never got anything remotely to what I would consider a cherry out of Half and Half. It's just a good molassesy, licoricey top flavor. Now, Prince Albert. Prince Albert lists as no flavoring, though. Let's see, this came from a jar. Though I believe it mentions, I've seen somewhere about cocoa, but I don't know. But I think that's more or less just the natural flavors from the burley coming through. They're just the good smooth nuttiness. You know, you can get maybe like a unsweetened cocoa out of it and stuff. But it's burley and Cavendish, mainly burley, and Half and Half, like I said, is burley and Virginia. First one we're going to light will be Half and Half. Because, I mean, hey, if the backer ain't burning, you can't smoke it. My goodness. It's been a while since I've had a bowl of Half and Half, but you talk about throwing you back to the early days when I first started dicking around with all the pop stuff. I'd load up World of Warcraft and I'd just sit there for hours with Half and Half. Usually, more often than not, this is one of them that has gave me tongue bite. Half and Half will bite you. Oh, there we go. Just the smoothness, the nuttiness, but it doesn't come off as too sweet. And that, now my favorite jelly bean is a black jelly bean. I just love the licorice, but it doesn't come off as sweet. It comes off as more of a, which, you know, I'm not sure if black licorice is anise flavored. I think it's more or less just a something else that kind of imitates a black licorice type flavor. Let me know in the comments, because I've never really researched, you know, the origin of the licorice flavor. But it's there. But to me, Half and Half is more of a molasses type play. And I forgot how good this actually was. I really enjoy this. But it sure can be nippy. That I do remember. Alright. Prince Albert ain't burning yet. just the warm nuttiness that comes off the burleys is immediately just very comforting. A lot of people give Prince Albert a lot of flack, especially the elitists, the self-proclaimed connoisseurs that only smoke out of $500 pipes. Sorry guys, both of these tobaccos have been around for 100 years for a reason. They're just good, comforting, go-to, and they do the job, and they do the job very well. Both of these are, I mean, they burn amazing. Oh, look at that, that didn't even go out yet. And you know how hard it is for me to keep a pipe lit. This decision is going to be a lot harder than what I thought. But I think also this decision, the winner of this one could possibly change from each day of the week. You know, it's either one of them. They're both so easy to keep lit. They both burn so well. Moisture content out of the pouch is, I mean, it's, these tobaccos are made to get off the shelf, to get out of the pouch, and to put in your pipe and smoke. Is a, you know, they're working man tobaccos. Man, meant to be carried around in your back pocket all day, in your jacket pocket, your vest pocket. You know, it's that's the entire purpose of these. Oh, and the French Albert finally went out on me. But I still think I had it burning from the char light anyway. Oh shit, guys. Wonder if we can have a toss-up, if we can have a draw. Alright, well. This is a tough one. This is an absolute toughie. But there's one major thing, and it comes down to something as completely as subjective as this. Something that's does not matter to the biggest part of the population. That should not. It really doesn't matter to me either. It does, however, matter to those around me. There is only a handful of tobaccos that I am forbidden to smoke in the house, which I'm in the house right now. And one of those is Prince Albert. The burley based, my wife hates. She gets just a hardcore ashy cigarette smell from it. I think the room note's amazing. I get just the warmth, cocoa, you know, and kind of like the way it tastes. That's what I get from the room note. My wife, however, does not. Now both of these are so equally matched as far as enjoyment and just all around tobaccos go, that it does have to come down to something like that, which, like I said, does not matter to me. Chances are it's not going to matter to the biggest part of you, but there has to be a deciding factor in this somewhere, and based on that, half and half, I will give the win to. My wife does enjoy the room note of half and half, but you know, this, like I said, the smoker themselves, they don't care about the room note. You know, it's the other people around them that care about the room note. And like I said, these were two absolute juggernauts, two very well respected tobaccos, and doing this ain't easy. this ain't easy at all. But yeah, I feel comfortable in that, with saying that. Though I could smoke any one of these at any given time, any day of the week, and about any pipe. They'll work out of anything. You'll get the full enjoyment, whether it be a cob, a briar, whether it be anything. But half and half is going to take this one. Next Friday we're going to have Sir Walter Raleigh taking on Borkham Riff, which I'll probably go ahead and film that after this. But here's the updated bracket. We only have one more to go before we get to the semifinals, and then we'll have the championship match after that. But guys, whether you like the decision or not, it's like I said, it's not an easy one to make. It's up in the air, and any given day of the week, the winner could change. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and just be sure to tune back in next week to who did I say? Oh yeah, Sir Walter Raleigh and Borkham Riff. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all take care.